Welcome back. It's a choice many young people face: get a job after college or return home to the family farm. Cattlemen and Cattlemen reporter Brad Bulla has more on one man from Ohio who decided to return to his roots.
Growing up, Dave Flumley's family focused more on dairy cattle than beef. It was a 4-H project of Dave's that ultimately led to a change in focus for this Ohio operation.
We'd always ran some commercial cows here, and as a kid in 4-H and everything, I want to do something different, so I bought a few Angus cows and started building from there and built my operation to what it is.
After graduating from college with a degree in agricultural economics and working briefly as a nutritionist, Dave came home to help with the farm full-time. Soon the decision was made to eliminate the dairy and focus only on beef cattle.
When I graduated from The Ohio State University in 1994, I went away for a year to work off the farm, but my heart was always to come back. So when I got the opportunity, I did come back full-time to farm. In 2000, we took a giant step. We went from about 80 cows to 150 cows to make it a full-time operation for me with the cattle. We are a seed stock operation. Our business is raising bulls for commercial cattlemen in the area, and we also produce females for other seed stock producers and commercialmen in the area. Our operation is Angus based, predominantly Angus cattle, but we have also explored using some Simmental genetics in our herd to provide our customers with some F1 bulls to use in their operations.
David and his dad also plant about 1,400 acres of corn and soybeans, but the beef cattle are where David spends most of his time. His 2 young kids are also starting to learn the ropes of what it takes to raise cattle.
One of the best things I love about cattle business and farming in general is my family's involved. They come out, they help. They're part of the farm. They're up the barn doing chores, taking care of animals. They have their own cattle that my daughter shows right now. My son's wanting to show next year when he's old enough. They feed, they clean pens, they work with them. They do the work with their animals. They even have a small enterprise of their own with some goats. That's theirs to manage and do as they see fit, and it gives them some responsibility and lets them learn about, what care it takes to take care of animals and why we do things we do in farming, in agriculture, in the cattle business.
Working with the ones he loves offers a daily reminder of why it's important to produce high-quality cattle. That's why Dave feels a personal responsibility to take proper care of his animals throughout their entire lives.
Caring for the animals is kind of second nature. There's days that you take care of the animals better than you take care of yourselves because it's a job. It's your responsibility that you have to do. We're checking cattle every day to make sure everything's healthy. If there's any problems, we take those serious. We treat the animal as recommended by a veterinarian. If we don't take care of our livestock, they don't take care of us. If you want to look from just a pure business aspect, anything we do that stresses those cattle, that is not in their best interest to keep them healthy, it's counterproductive to us. We're producing a safe, wholesome product for you, and you can be confident in what we're doing.
Claylick Run is located about 35 miles east of Columbus, the largest city in Ohio, so Dave is learning how to live with the new pressures that urban development is putting on his business. One important step is to share his family's story, so that his millions of neighbors have a chance to learn about the benefits of having a ranch nearby.
I think it's one of the most important things we do is we need to tell the general public what we do on ranches. The best way to get the message out is don't be afraid or ashamed of what you're doing. If you go to the football game or you're in church, someone asks you, about your farm. Tell them what you're doing. Tell your story. Show the passion that we got for what we do, the reasons why we do things, and that we do them right.
Not only is Dave a member of NCBA, he's also a past president of the Ohio Cattlemen's Association. Dave believes it's important to have strong state and national organizations that look out for the best interests of beef producers.
They work hand in hand at the local and national level to make sure that our voice is heard in Washington, at the State House here in Columbus, to keep our best interest overall, at heart. They're there to fight the fight for us to keep in business. I'm stuck here on the farm, working 16, 18 hours a day. I can't be in Washington. I can't be in Columbus all the time. So they're there to pick up for us to do that work.
Dave's passion for the beef industry is easy to see, and he takes pride in producing a high-quality animal that helps feed the world.
The reason we're in the cattle business is not for the big money because, well, it's really not there. We're in this because it's a passion. We love what we're doing. You know, it's hard to explain to someone, you know, that the cattle are almost a part of our family. It's just part of the responsibility of the job that we do. We want to make sure we do it right here.
Reporting from Newark, Ohio, I'm Brad Bulla for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.
You can join Dave as a member of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association by calling 1-866-USA-BEEF or visiting the website at beefusa.org.